So if you're talking about exposure, I think the best option is really UP. Just because of that, I think the chance of him going back to
Gusto
Ateneo
niya
is not that
exposure,
big.
yung punta sa UST, pare.
That's true.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Boleros. We're back here again after just talking about Topex Robinson going to the Green Archer. So, Gab, as you said before, the UAAP just keeps on giving. We're now going to talk about really breaking news, no, Gab and Maui. It's not official yet, but we're going to address the rumors that have been circling around that has taken over Twitter yesterday. Um, we're hearing, according to the rumors, Francis Lopez apparently is jumping ship from Ateneo and going to the other side of Katipunan, the Maroon side of Katipunan. He's joining the UP Fighting Maroons. So again, those are the
Fucking
rumors.
shit!
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Those are the rumors so far. Wala pang official statements. It's not yet tiebreaker times legit. But a lot of credible people, let's just say that a lot of credible people have been alluding to it. So, assuming that this is true, what does this mean for Francis Lopez, aka Lebron Lopez? But ayaw na daw niya yon according to Gab. So, what does this mean for Francis Lopez? Gab.
It means, well, ako, personally, I just want to see him play. Diba? I've been clear on that since we saw him behind the Ateneo bench. Sobrang awkward. Nakicelebrate siya ng championship ng Ateneo. Tapos lilipat siya sa
Against
kabilang
UP.
Oh, anyway, since we saw him there, no, our season-ending podcast, sabi ko naman, I just want to see the guy play. He's had a rough couple of years talaga, ever since he left high school. So, if him going to UP means he's gonna play basketball at any level, if it's the UAAP level, go. I just want to see him play, no, and see him develop. And Coach Gold is a good coach, pare. He'll definitely develop his game under Coach Gold and the UPs and the coaching staff of UP. I think they have an excellent coaching staff. Also, if this does push through, Francis Lopez will become public enemy number 1 for Ateneo. He will become public enemy number 1. I think.
Okay, let me interrupt you there, Gab. Sabi mo public enemy number 1. On a scale of BJ Manalo going to Lasal.
I was gonna go there. I was gonna go there. Again, we go by
on a scale of Joaquin Manuel going to Lasal to BJ Manalo going to Lasal. Parang nasan si Lebron Lopez going to UP?
BJ Manalo levels to, pare. Yung again,
is it worse? Is it worse?
Oh no. I don't think it's worse than BJ Manalo go, but it's up there. I think it's up. I think you would agree, Maui. I mean, yung
Yeah.
I was gonna say naman na yung there have been only 2 instances in Ateneo history, yung Ateneo basketball history, that this has somewhat happened. Most recently, this was what happened with David Defonso. Diba? He went as the star, one of the star players in Ateneo High School. He went to NU for college, and the first time it happened was, as you said, Sam, si BJ Manalo going to Lasal from Ateneo High School. Now, yung kay Dave Ildefonso, I think it wasn't as impactful. I mean, it wasn't as hated by the Ateneo community. For two reasons, no? One, it's NU. Wala naman talagang rivalry ang Ateneo and NU yung nung panahon na yun, di ba? So, Kebs lang. Kebs lang para sa Ateneo community. And second, medyo expected na, di ba? Si Sean nandun na. They hired his dad, si
Tama.
Danny I, as an
Tama.
assistant coach. So, it was, the signs were there. Okay, Dave is going to NU. I mean, wala tayong magagawa. Yun, doon na yung buong pamilya niya eh. So, it didn't hurt as much. I mean, he wasn't booed. Diba? Pang Ateneo versus NU, hindi naman yung binubu si Dave ng sobra. Because he knew, wala. Ito yung right decision talaga for Dave eh, with his family. Yung kay BJ Manalo, yun yung, he was public enemy number 1 talaga. I think we were all there nung panahon na yun, in the very early 2000s, start of 2000s, Maui. I know Maui was there. I heard BJ Manalo get so much shit from the Ateneo community. Lumalabas lahat ng mga mura, yung mga toxicity ng mga Ateneo community talaga nung panahon na yun kay BJ Manalo. And to think na yung teammates niya, sila Ren Retualo, Mac Cardona, Mike Cortez, Carlos Sharma, yun yung mga teammates niya. Pero still, the Ateneo community gave so much shit to BJ Manalo, he was a role player na hindi naman masyado nagka-trash talk, di ba? Hindi naman siya hateable player. Pero siya yung target ng Ateneo community. So,
yeah, I think, just to add, Gab, I think yung levels kasi nung kay BJ Manalo, he was heralded as the King Eagle nung high school, even higher than sila Larry Fonacier and Rico Villanueva.
Rico Villanueva and Wesley were batchmates. But he was a chosen one.
He was the chosen one. So parang Kiefer Ravena levels. And the rivalry of Ateneo and LaSalle is unparalleled. You can say all you want about the rivalry of Ateneo and UP. The rivalry of Ateneo and UP goes back to just like a few years. Ateneo and LaSalle has been rivals since the 70s, the 80s. So talaga nag-build up na when BJ Manalo decided to transfer to LaSalle. And I think I agree with Gab that this is sort of almost on the same level as BJ Manalo, but not really on the same level as BJ Manalo. Just because probably si Lebron Lopez kasi stopped playing for a few years. So he was supposed to go to overtime, and then that didn't push through. And then finally, rumors started to circle around that he was going back to play here in the Philippines sa Ateneo. And then now sa UP. So parang nagka-break. Unlike kay BJ Manalo, imagine graduating high school, winning the championship. I'm not 100% sure if they won the championship in juniors. And then a few months after playing with LaSalle. So that was really crazy. But yeah, I think well, I can say from my dad, who's a diehard alumni, medyo harsh din yung reaction nung Ateneo alumni community. The older people are really bashing Lebron right now. So like what Gab said, he's now public enemy number 1. Even bigger than David Alfonso when he decided to transfer to NU, definitely.
And yun nga, he celebrated with the team in the locker room after winning the championship. Tapos nilipat ka sa kabila. Are you kidding me?
Gab? Baka gusto niya may championship siya in both teams. Counted na siguro yung championship niya sa atin.
Di pa siya lineup nun eh.
Di ba?
I think it's really more of...
Go.
Sorry, Sam. Just a final, I think yung talagang blow to Ateneo, I think it's not the biggest blow to Ateneo. But I'm waiting for Coach Tab's reaction, to be honest. I think yung reaction ni Coach Tab would be bigger than yung reaction niya kay David Alfonso, because Lebron Lopez has been under his wing for the past few years. If you recall, Lebron Lopez was part of yung cadets team ng Gilas, which competed dun sa FIBA qualifiers. So, I don't know if mas tempered na si Coach Tab right now, or we'll see in the future how he reacts. Kasi yung reaction niya kay David Alfonso was really crazy. During the first round.
He was harsh. He was
He was
harsh.
harsh, very harsh. When they held Ildefonso to, I think, a season low during that season. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, no, Maui. Curious din ako. Magandang punto yun na ano nga ba ang ano ang reaction ni Tab or anong sasabihin ni Tab if this pushes through, no? But sige, we've been talking about Francis Lopez, no? I wanna know, how does this affect, if ever this is true again, how does this affect both teams? Let's start with, how does this affect UP's chances, or how does this affect UP's chances of competing in the finals or in the final four the coming season if if Francis Lopez joins them? Maui.
Yeah, I think we all know naman that UP's front court, especially yung wing position nila, was really affected this offseason, losing Carl Tamayo and Zave Lucero and Henry Galinato. Uh, my main concern right now is sayang si Lebron Lopez if they play him with the four slot. But he's probably going to start. I think he's going to start the four for UP. This is big. Anytime you get a name as big as Lebron Lopez, an athletic freak, this is he'll probably slot in the same way as Zave Luceros played last year. He's going to play his primary position in high school. He was playing the three and the four, but his primary position was the four. And yeah, I think UP gaining this type of name, a player a caliber of LeBron Lopez, Francis Lopez is really big for them. We were talking about this when Carl Tamayo announced how would UP now fill the void, and I think this is step number one. Getting Francis Lopez is step number one into solidifying their chances for next year. Um, so yeah, it's crazy. I'm still super shocked, to be honest, about this. What's happening right now?
I think for UP Mau, no, just to add, um
Yeah.
ang ganda din ng timing of getting Francis Lopez kasi we know that all the top players of UP are graduating, 'di ba? JD Kagulangan is playing his last year. Spencer is playing his last year. Diof is playing his last year. So it would be CJ Cancino is also playing his last year. So it's sort of nice to finally get younger guys, no, or new recruits that could sort of help them transition from this championship core to like a
Yeah.
new and build a new core in UP. And I think Lebron Francis Lopez is a good starting piece for them. So definitely big boost for them next season, especially since they have a lot of their veterans there. But I think long term, assuming that he doesn't leave early, just like the big stars now in the UAP, he could be a good core piece for UP moving forward. Gab, um, is this going to be a big loss for Ateneo? We know Ateneo has a very deep pool of players, pool of recruits right now that are trying to get a spot for season 86. So how big of an impact is Francis Lopez leaving Ateneo?
I would say na anytime you lose such a talented prospect, of course there is an impact. Uh, the ceiling might not be as high
Yeah.
for Ateneo next season, but I still think that Ateneo is a team to beat. If we've seen anything the past how many years yung under Coach Tab, they
In Tab we
can
trust.
in Tab we trust he can with whatever he has there he can make do with it, and he could cover a loss of a talented prospect. And there are a lot of other players there that could fill Francis Lopez's slot in the rotation. As I said, we have Mason Amos
Mason Amos.
Amos coming in. Kai Balunga is still there. Kyle Gamber is on his way. Fortsky still coming back. Chris Coons probably gonna be the starter now. So Jason Credo is coming back. So there are a lot. So Ateneo is still stacked, but siyempre, the ceiling is not as high as when you have a very athletic and freak of nature player like Francis Lopez to come in. But overall, they're still gonna be the favorite, no matter what. I mean, it's Coach Tab. We've seen him uh, do more with less. Let's just put it at that. So,
Exactly.
for
Exactly.
Ateneo, it's okay. Pero syempre, it hurts pa rin, di ba? Masakit pa rin. Kasi you gave, our hopes were this high. So, of course,
Then,
it's gonna hurt.
tsaka to add, Gab, just to add you dun sa it hurts, to me, it really hurts more because it's a homegrown talent. Iba eh. Iba if it's a
Yeah,
homegrown talent. We're always more proud. It's the reality. We're more proud of players who played for the grade school team, players who played for the high school team. And
True.
Lebron Lopez has
True.
been in Ateneo for at least probably 5 years already. So it really hurts, which is why very hostile yung reaction ng alumni. Because it's a homegrown talent. It's not always that we get high caliber players that are homegrown talents.
Okay, sige. But Maui, Gab, sabi nga natin, 'di ba? We keep saying if the rumors are true. So,
Yeah.
siguro before we end, I wanna ask, sa tingin mo, whatever, we don't know, no? We don't wanna speculate on what happened between Lebron and Coach Tab or Lebron and Ateneo, why suddenly the change of heart, why he's jumping ship to UP. We don't want to speculate on that. But what do you think are the chances na Lebron could go back to Ateneo? Kasi the rumors are out there, pero wala pang official announcement. And I'm sure Ateneo would not just let him go easily. Lalo na if, all of a sudden yung decision na yon. So, Maui, ano sa tingin mo? What's your prediction? Do you think LeBron will push through in going to UP? Or what are the chances na baka bumalik pa si LeBron sa Ateneo?
I think the
What's
chances
your
are slim
call?
for him. My call right now is probably the chances are slim. I think
Okay.
Lebron Lopez sees you. I think in Lebron's case din kasi UP for me is a better opportunity. Yung chances na to get
True.
playing time is higher versus if you go to Ateneo. If you go to Ateneo, he's gonna compete with Kai Balungay and Mason Amos. But if you go to UP, the small forward and power forward slot is wide open. So that's his
Wala
natural
Wala
position.
ngayon.
Wala. So wala talaga. It's very open. So the chances of him getting more playing time and I think we have to put ourselves in LeBron's shoes. The original plan of LeBron Lopez was really to go abroad, overseas, play in overtime. So I think his main goal is still to do that. Ang problem lang is right now, he's been inactive, very inactive, just playing for Gilas for like the past year or so. So I think ang main goal ni LeBron Lopez is to get exposure. So if you're talking about exposure, I think the best option is really UP. Just because of that, I think the chance of him going back to Ateneo
Gusto
is not that
exposure,
big.
yung punta sa UST, pare.
That's true. Yun, wide open talaga.
Hindi, parang
No,
ano yan
but
I think, no,
pero
to Maui's point. Wait, to Maui's point, siguro si Lebron, si Francis Lopez, parang KD yan eh. Parang 'di ba sinasabi nila, kung gusto mo talaga may legacy ka, punta kang Knicks, make the Knicks champions. Pero he decided to go to the Warriors, 'di ba? To like a good team, a good system. So,
joke lang yung
baka
UST.
ganun yung mindset niya.
Kidding aside, pero nakakatawa yun. Gusto mo exposure, gusto mo ng points, punta ka UST ba? Joke lang yun. But yung kidding aside, yung tama si Maui naman. Sa UP, yes, sure playing time. He's the sure ball starter. If you're in Coach Tab system, I think you really have to earn that spot pala in the rotation. I mean, I would guess he's gonna come off the bench pa nga eh. Ako lang seeing Ateneo's depth chart, I think he's probably gonna come off the bench for Coach Tab. Eh. Coach
Saka,
Tab loves
Gab,
playing
can
senior
I add to your
players
point?
more. Eh. Oh, go.
Sorry. Just to add to Gab's point also, we've seen very talented. Gab's right. When you play with Coach Tab, you have to earn your slot. We've seen talented players like Aaron Black and si Paul Garcia get pushed sa bench, even if they're very talented. So yeah, I just wanted to add that.
Even if they were personally recruited by Coach Tab,
Yeah,
binabangko niya eh, 'di ba?
yeah,
Tyler
No
Teo.
nonsense
Tyler
Coach
Teo
Tab eh.
din.
yeah.
Off the
Si
bench.
Tyler
Oo.
Teo rin, correct. Before he
Imagine that.
exploded dong senior year.
Oo. So,
Oh,
good point.
so
Go
yeah,
go ahead, Gab.
yung tamang-tama ka Maui, yung tamang-tama si Maui naman talaga. And to add lang na yung to our earlier discussion, I think yung Sam, you brought up a great point about the graduating players and Lebron and Francis Lopez. I think his real goal, as what Maui said, is really to turn pro. I don't think he's gonna finish out his years of eligibility in the
Tama.
UAAP. Honestly, I think he's gonna 2 years max. Actually, if he gets a pretty good 1 year in the UAP, I think he's going abroad na agad. Diba?
Yeah.
And
RJ
once he gets
or Carl
offers na,
Tamayo, ganun.
oh, abroad na yan agad. It's not it doesn't make sense for him to stay he just turned 20, I think. So, assuming the age of eligibility is 5 years, I don't think he's gonna play 5 years. You won't not no school will have him for his 5 years of eligibility. He's gonna leave after 1 or 2 good years playing. So yeah, from LeBron's perspective, tama naman talaga na UP, sure, you get a spot in the rotation, you get minutes, you get all the stats, hindi man all the stats, but you get a lot of stats there. So yeah, I mean, kung yun ang goal niya talaga, mag-turn pro, then yeah, UP. Itiis na lang niya lahat ng mga boost ng mga mura ng ng mga toxic na Atenista.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's it, no? I don't think we can talk more about it given that it's still a rumor. Hindi pa rin confirmed. Maybe we'll quickly discuss it once it's official in one of our succeeding episodes. I guess for us at the end of the day, we always say this, we're fans of the game. Kahit si Carl Tamayo, namamatay tayo pag kinakain niya tayo. We love it that he's getting exposure, that he was able to sign a good contract and turn pro. So same thing for LeBron. If this will help him in his growth and development as a Filipino basketball player, if he can represent us internationally in Korea, Japan, or even New Zealand or Australia, then great for him. Whatever will help
Yeah.
him become a better player, whatever will help him get more exposure, then go for it. Kahit na masakit dahil puro athletes yung nandito,
Yeah.
we're happy for you, man. We're happy you're back. We're excited to see you play. Gab has been super hyped on you. So, I guess wherever you go, whatever team you end up joining the UAAP, we hope for the best. And we're really excited to see you play. And I think just to end, uh, if he does go to UP, I think that's also a good thing for the UAAP and for season 86. One thing that we really loved about season 85 was the
Good point,
competitiveness.
Sam.
Was the
Parity among
competitiveness of
all the
like,
teams.
yeah, exactly. How
Yeah.
competitive it was the whole season, 'di ba? Walang nakasweep, walang nakaskip nung Final Four. We were deciding the rankings all the way until the last game. So
Unpredictable.
with LeBron going to UP, that would make UP a solid contender even after Carl Tamayo. So it's good for the competitiveness of the UAAP, and it's good for the fans, and it's good for our podcast kasi we can talk more about the competition. Um, so that's it for us. Sorry guys, ano kung may mga nagme-message sa atin about this issue, no. So pasensya na, medyo na late kami. We were all out yesterday. May mga weddings to attend. Maui's not even in Metro Manila right now. So thanks for everyone that messages us. Alam niyo na kung sino kayo, yung mga nagre-report sa amin about the new rumors, the news. Maraming salamat. We appreciate all the messages. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for keeping us updated also. Hope you enjoy this podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the move to UP, and how it affects
The
the
alleged
UAP this
alleged
season.
move.
The alleged
Alleged
move
move
to
to
UP. Thank you guys. Good
Thank
night.
you.
See you
Like
around.
and
Thank
Bye.
subscribe.
you.
Ingat.